Hey y'all. I know y'all haven't seen me in a minute. I just finished making a video talking for about 8 minutes, but then a bee came really close to my window. I'm in the passenger seat of my car, and I was nervous, so I had to end the video. I just got finished watching The Haunting of Bly Manor. Spoilers will be in this video, so if you have not seen the show, and I guess you don't have 9 hours to watch and then come back, then don't watch this. But spoilers. First off, let's that bee really threw me off. Let's talk about spoilers. They're in this video. Please leave. Let's talk about, let's say rest in peace to my good sis Hannah. Hannah Gross. Rest in peace to my good sis. That's number one. Number two, with being living or non-living, homegirl was dressing. That's number two. Number three, Rebecca, my good sis. Yes. Why my good sisters have to go through this at the hands of who? Peter Quint. Anti-black, racist. I don't care. Racist. I don't care what he suffered in his childhood. I don't care. He took it too far. And plus, let's really talk about it. What was he and Rebecca gonna do? Let's think about this. Come on, that's nasty. What was y'all gonna do in the bodies of Miles and Flora? And were y'all gonna stay on the grounds? Or were y'all gonna leave? And if y'all left, who was going to help? Like, what was the plan? What was the plan? That's number one. Number two, that's nasty. Ain't y'all related, I should say? Um, every part, most of the parts of this story touched me very, very much. I think that the message of the story, because I said this in the previous video, the message of this story is living life to the fullest. Don't live with regrets. Don't have regrets. Take that chance. Do what you want to do. We seen it with Hannah. We seen it with Owen, in a way of like dealing with his mother and having to be there. He talked about how she raised him and the only thing that he could let her do is hold on to him until it was time to let go. And he said it felt like it was a relief. We see Danny and the guilt that she carried, the grief that she carried, for her ex. We see Jamie in how she wasn't able to, or was how she wasn't willing, I should say, to connect with people, and how when she finally connected with someone, she found someone who she, loved. I did not like, I don't know, I kind of wasn't a fan. Oh, I'm about to take my wig off right in front of y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm kind of not a fan of the ending, Flora and Miles, only because she was 8. How long does it take you to lose an accent? And then even her saying my middle name, it's like, what? Like, you don't, what? Like, I don't know. That was a little weird to me. My heart yearned for Hannah. She made a great point about the mouse, and the mouse chewing off its own leg. And as Rebecca looked at herself in that pool, and you just felt her sadness and her, and then to hear that Peter dead ass walked into that river and did all of that and then left to let her experience that on her own. It was like, girl or boy, you don't, it, like I said before in the other video, it really mirrored a lot of American Horror Story, Murder House. If you haven't seen season 1 of American Horror Story, you should probably watch it. But I won't say exactly what happened. But if you've seen it, then you know when the girl found out what the boy had did. It mirrored that in like the manipulation, in the fact that, like, these bright young women were basically punished for liking someone and ignoring the signs, because when homeboy I'm talking about Peter, when Peter grabbed on her, don't leave, come on, like, and then the like, of course, in the video that I watched, it said, because I watch ending explain video after I see something that I love. They said, that maybe Jamie had, changed things about the story, but if she, had not, and if we had seen the truth, there was also a point in that video of him saying that maybe Peter lied about not being able to leave the grounds because he told Rebecca that when he tries to leave, he is transported back into the place. I'm sorry, I thought I seen somebody. He is transported back into the place where it all happened. Well, when they ran out, and I didn't come up with this, I just remember this man saying it, and it made a bunch of sense. When they ran out, he just stayed right there. He just stayed right there. He didn't, there was no, and then let's talk about, did I talk about it on here? Let's talk about him trying to mastermind this plan of taking the children's bodies. They're related. What are we really gonna do? I mean, damn, at least Viola and Perdita, what was her name? Perdita, Potato. At least they married a distant cousin, and that's nasty. So you talking about marrying a sister cousin or what? Anyway, my heart yearned for these people, It's so much sadness. It's so much sadness. Even getting to see the glimpse of, and can somebody, I need to still watch a video, so, I might figure out this after I post this. Can someone please tell me what did bad Henry mean when he said, tell the parents what, tell the kids why they really died, why you had to bury empty coffins? What happened? I'd love to know what happened. I'm kind of running out of time. I didn't address, like, why I haven't been here. I've been going through a lot of stress, a lot of things in my life that has prevented me from doing content at the level that I wanted to do it, and even, having some sort of passion for it at this current time. I'm hoping that things will change very soon, because I would like for them to. So I want to give you all a certain level of content that I cannot do in my certain space, in my certain mindset, in the certain level of stress that I'm under, and that's just what it is. And I'm not going to do anything half-assed, because I know that I can produce greatness. So yeah, that's about me. My closing remarks for the Heal, oh my God, I haven't seen the Heal, the Bly Manor. Live life to the fullest. Of course, my heart is broken for Jamie. Of course, my heart is broken for Danny. Of course, my heart is broken for Owen. But Hannah and Rebecca, they didn't deserve that. You know? They didn't deserve it. And it just struck me as like, this nigga Peter is a bitch. He's racist. There's, come on. How you gonna do? Look, I'm gonna get off. I'm done. Okay, I ain't got that much time left. I'm done. You like my headband wig? It's cute, ain't it? Thanks. I'm done. Anyway, if you want to, feel emotion. Oh, and my car. If you want to feel emotion, watch this. I told you I was boohoo crying. And he leaves you with a solid message. Live life to the fullest. If you want to do something, do it, because you never know. You just never know. So